Sewer girl, man.
Oh yeah, tell us about the sewer chick, man.
Sewer girl, dude.
Bro,
Oh,
take
dude,
the
this is
wheel. Take the wheel. Take
bro.
us for a ride,
Take the
man.
wheel. All right, man. So check this out. This happened in the great state of Florida because where else could this happen? You know, a woman she went missing. All right, and the first thing everyone thought was she had been kidnapped. So, and
How
she
old
went
is she?
missing. Not she's 40.
3.
Hold up, I got click 43.
43.
43 years old. All right. So she initially went missing and they took out search parties and everything like that. And they thought, because after the first like 48 hours or whatever, chances of finding them, dropped drastically. They thought she had been murdered. They really did. And then they kept searching everything. And then lo and behold, they find her 3 weeks later in a sewer.
Do you know how they found her though? She
Uh,
walked enough through dark tunnels until she saw a little bit of sunlight, and then started yelling up to the sunlight. And a passerby was like, "What the fuck is this?" and called the fire department.
I wonder how many people just ignored her before someone was like, I mean, you gotta think, man, normal people. If I'm just telling you, man, I walk by a drainage thing and I hear voices coming out of it, I'm blaming the weed and I'm walking a little bit faster. No way. Stephen King has taught me not to go into the sewer system. I'm not in the sewer system. No way is that happening, man. No.
So
No.
what happened after the fact? Once the guy found that she was in that sewer, like somebody was screaming from from down below him. How did the story unfold from there?
So of course, like the cops came, investigators came, and everything like that. And then the story unfolds, all right, as to how she ended up in the sewer system. And supposedly, she just snapping fingers.
Yeah, Reynolds
There you go, man.
there we go.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny. It's funny that you said I'm slacking because I'm on Slack for work, so it's kind of a, what do you call that? A double
entendre.
Entendre. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're saying I'm
good,
slacking
man.
with switching, but I'm also slacking for work.
What's Slack?
It's a platform, text, like a messaging platform.
Oh, really?
Like a project management platform. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Cool. Anyway,
I'm gonna keep ignoring you.
So she comes in, or they ask her like, "How'd you end up in the tunnel?" They thought maybe someone had put her there, something like that. No, lo and behold, she just found the tunnel and thought it was interesting, and decided, "Well, I'm gonna go explore this tunnel system." And then she took a left here, took a right there, and before long, she was just completely lost. So my question is, how do you live 3 weeks in a sewer?
Yeah,
She
like,
found
you
a
gotta
bottle.
drink.
She found a bottle of ginger ale and was sipping on it. I'm not making it up. I read
No way.
I read the story on this. She found a bottle of ginger ale in the story. I mean, in the sewer.
And just sipping on. What a great commercial for ginger ale.
How was Canada Dry not running away with this, man? Seagram's like, dude, you can last 3 weeks on our diet of just ginger ale.
Sewer. In a crocodile-infested sewer. Like, there's crocodiles in the sewers down here, man.
They said that the sewer tunnels are like 8 feet high. Yeah. Like you can just stand up and walk through that shit. They did say when they pulled her out though that like she couldn't stand on her own, like she was so weak and really skinny. Like I think she was knocking on death's door for sure. But that ginger ale, man, saved the day, baby.
Man, what if she died and no one knew it and she was that close to everybody? Just like you could see the sun. You could literally, but all you could do is have the strength to just reach for it and then die.
She was also completely naked when they found her.
Naked.
She was.
What time in your 3-week journey are you just like, I gotta strip myself of these clothes?
Well, I mean, you're in a sewer. I would want to take that shit off too. Probably, like I would
Would you? I would want to keep it on. Like eventually,
Well, I
I
don't-
would want to be found, and I wouldn't want my pecker like out for the whole world.
you don't you don't want to show off, is what you're saying, right?
Right. You know, I don't. You know, they didn't pay for that. That's for Patreon accounts only, man.
OnlyFans, baby.
OnlyFans.
Like,
Like, I just feel like 3 weeks in a sewer was an incredibly long time. I feel like she could have.
It was like 20
I don't
days,
know, man.
right? 20 days. 20 days is 3 weeks, I guess. So, yeah, it was 20 total days she was in there.
I'm waiting for the book deal. I hope she gets a book deal out of it. Like, you know, my life in the sewer.
I think some family said that she had like a history of drug abuse and mental illness and stuff like that too. So like,
Oh damn! Now you make me feel bad.
yeah, that was my objective.
Let him have all his jokes, and then I'll make him feel like a complete ass.
Yeah, so anybody going back and watching it, like, God, this guy's a complete.
I didn't
dick.
make you feel like that. It's those Alex Jones dick
Yes,
pills
I
you're
was
taking.
just about to say.
Oh man, they're making me a bigger dick.
Call back.
I'm just surprised she survived. I really am. Like, I'm happy she survived. I hope she gets some fucking help. I mean, they didn't they took her to the hospital to get checked out and stuff, and then they evaluated her, I guess, mental ability or whatever, and just let her go. So I guess she didn't show too many signs of a mental illness that would completely incapacitate her.
So did
Healthcare.
we establish why she went into the sewer? She just thought it was a
Yeah,
cool idea.
She found a door.
Yeah,
she found she was like on the beach or something, right? And then found a door and was like, "Oh, let me go traveling. I'm gonna find Narnia."
She also has a boyfriend, so she can't be that mentally incompetent, right? I mean, maybe.
Well,
I don't know about that.
there was some speculation about the boyfriend.
Leading her to the
Go ahead and make us feel bad about this one too.
go ahead.
Like, I think that relationship was born out of drugs usage and
right. Yeah.
sex and all that. Like,
That makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Drugs, sex, and rock and roll, baby.
What, baby?
What, baby?
But yeah, so yeah, that's that. I mean, glad she's okay. I hope she doesn't go into another fucking sewer anytime soon. I just maybe she had COVID, right? Because when I
like the Roadhouse. Like
hold
the
on,
Texas
stay
Roadhouse
with me.
guy?
Stay with me.
All right. I'll stay
Hold
with
on.
you.
That Texas Roadhouse story is fucked up though. We'll get to that.
All right. Bro, take the wheel on this one.
Maybe she had COVID because when you open that door and you get such that whiff of shit and slapped in the face, you have to be completely out of your fucking mind to continue down and go into that motherfucker. But when I had COVID, I couldn't smell shit. So I may open the door and be like, "Oh, look at this little fucking river. It smells delightful. Let me go in."
Maybe she already lives in some sort of shit house to begin with.
Probably.
It's true.
Maybe she shit herself and she couldn't tell.
Maybe she was getting ready to shit herself, but
she's looking for a spot.